Good morning. Didn't get much sleep last night. Today I do Angel's Landing. I don't know why, but I'm so scared. Probably because of all the hype I'm reading about. I'm gonna go slow and easy. Rocky's staying back with the dogs. It's just too long to leave them alone. And one of them had a little vet visit yesterday because the cyst on his head got infected again. So I can't do it today, but tomorrow I'm going to be calling the vet so we can get that removed in December. So I don't know how much video I'm going to get up there because my focus is going to be on me and putting one foot in front of the other. I've gotten some really good advice from some people who have already done it, people my age and older. And I need to focus on the next step and not look down. So I don't know how much video I'll get, but come along with us. Here we go. Well, it's pretty darn windy in here today. Rocky just dropped me off. I'm going to catch the shuttle into Zion Canyon. I'm on the shuttle. We're going to be going to stop number 6. And the views are awesome. You're not allowed to start your hike until your time. So I'm just kind of messing around here by the grotto. I'm going to go find a place to sit in the sun because it's kind of chilly. And I'm not going to dress any warmer because as soon as I start climbing, I'm going to get hot. So here we go. I'm going to go find the sun. Woo, found a spot to sit in the sun. It's nice and warm. Hopefully I don't get in trouble for being on the trail 50 yards in. But I'm going to show you the view. Sorry about the sun there, but it's just beautiful. You know, and it's funny, Rocky and I were here almost 16, 17 years ago. Closer to 18, I think. And I don't remember any of it. It's so weird. We did a hike in here. I can remember the hike, but I can't remember where it was. I remember a lot of the park was closed because of snow, but my permit doesn't start till noon. I'm just gonna hang out in the sun until
A little rest.
that's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, because I mean I hike all the time because I'm actually 32 miles away from Shenandoah.
Yeah, I did too.
Yeah.
And that was the same.
And I just think, I want to take a picture of this too. And with Biden, he has a lot of experience politically, but now it's at the point where I think
I found myself a hiking partner, guys, and I'm sorry I didn't get your name.
Corinne.
This is Corinne. Hi, Corinne.
Hi, how are you?
Oh gosh, you guys, you should be here with us. We've decided we're hiking buddies up until Corinne can't go anymore. But look at this view. Honestly, my phone is not going to do this justice. It's just not. There's no way to capture the amazing beauty of this. And you see those people walking up there? Well, that's where we're going. There are, I believe, 21 switchbacks, and you can kind of see where we're walking here, but it's all paved. Yeah. We've got a few behind us, but we have a few to go yet. We've done pretty good, actually.
Yes.
Talking makes it not so painful.
And had him for a week before I started traveling last year, because I got him last year.
Okay.
And hate to brag.
Oh no, brag away.
But it was in Bryce. And
those kinds of pictures don't happen that often.
And a big.
They almost look like a small version of a barred owl.
Yeah.
They're adorable.
Oh, I love owls. My mom loved owls.
They're awesome.
But yeah, they like 6 foot side. Looked like he weighed about 3,000 pounds.
Oh, he was a big boy. Oh, of course he was.
Uh-huh.
We just.
Oh,
there he goes. He's like, yeah, you're no fun. You closed your backpack. Now I'm leaving. Don't feel bad about taking your breaks.
It's not a race. You're here to
no.
enjoy.
Taking the view. You know, let people pass because you don't need to be in a hurry.
Yep.
And I'm going to show you the view up here. You can't really tell how high that is on video, but it's way up there.
Yeah. And then you take pictures of it, and it's like
it doesn't capture it. You can't get the.
Mm-mm.
It just doesn't show up.
No.
Another tip for you guys is that the black flies up here are a pain in the butt. So Corinne has been up here. She's done Angel's Landing twice, and she brought insect spray with her. So you might want to bring that with, just because they're a pest. Corinne doesn't have a pass for today, but I do. So you can see where I'm going to be heading, and that's nothing. Because if you look. Let me see if I can get the right view here. It's really hard. If you look way up there, that's where the end is. And there's people going up and down the chains. There's a lot of people up there now. I was kind of hoping it would quiet down. Okay, it's 1.1 mile round trip from Scout Lookout, which is just down below, to Angel's Landing. It's 1,400 feet above the canyon floor. And here they talk about the condors. And I got to see one yesterday, which was really cool. So it's about time that I head up. You can see I'm putting it off for a reason.
Fitter, and braver.
Well, guys, let me tell you, it ain't no picnic. And we're supposed to go all the way up top there. I'm debating. So I'm sitting here thinking.
You got the warehouse. Yeah. The retail shop is paid. Yeah, basically. That's good. Yeah.
Anybody that tells you this is easy as pie, guys, is full of beans.
A little scary.
A lot scary.
Take your time.
And we made it, everybody. Look at all these awesome people that got up here. They're all so brave. But Butch and Kirsten were my inspiration for getting up here. Because I did want to give up down below. Trust me, I was very close.
Take a picture of my new friend Lori here.
These guys are all my heroes, every one of them. Well, they do have a bathroom at the top, so when you get done with the chain section, you can use that. It's not clean, so just be prepared for that. It's kind of gross. But I just did a bunch of the short switchbacks, and now we're down in the canyon. Yeah, we're gonna go back up and then we'll do all the long ones. I seriously cannot believe I just did that. Oh my gosh. I have a feeling I'm gonna be feeling it tomorrow. But right now I don't feel too bad. My knees are a little sore. But overall not bad. Look at how beautiful this is in here. And right now it's so peaceful because there's not that many people. It took me, let's see, I left a little bit before noon. So probably about 1:45. And it's after 4 now, about 4:15. So I went very, very slow. But luckily I had people who kept me motivated to keep going because I almost stopped halfway up the chains. There's a landing there, and then I looked up to see what I still had to do, and I was like, no honking way. But the people around me encouraged me. They were just wonderful. That was Butch and Kirsten and a couple of other young people. They were all awesome. I'll be down there soon. All the way down there. my gosh, that's awesome. Oh, you're beautiful, baby. Go up and away.
Go up into the woods.
Oh,
Seen one of those.
beautiful.
That's so cool.
Good morning, everybody. I can't believe I did it. Angel's Landing. It was amazing and scary as HE double toothpick. It was more scary than I thought it would be. Now I'm going to give you a couple of tips. First of all, I want to give some credit to Butch and Kirsten, who convinced me to keep going, because there was a point where I did not want to go and I was seriously considering turning around and going back down. But those guys were so supportive and amazing and wonderful. So if you guys are watching this, thanks so much. Can't thank you enough, because without you I wouldn't have done it. And then Corinne, who met me at the very bottom by the ranger station when we got our permits checked, and she walked all the way up all the switchbacks and stuff with me, and it made it go so much faster, and it was wonderful to talk to her. It was nice to meet you, Corinne, if you ever watch this. There were many more people that I'd like to thank. I didn't get their names, but there were some young couples up there who were very encouraging. Everyone was so encouraging. It was a very special experience. People were great up there. It wasn't too crowded, so the permit system, I think, is working. So when we got to the summit, which even thinking about it, it was just amazing. The summit, there was maybe 10 people up there at once, and we got plenty of time to sit there and reflect on what we just did and to check out the beautiful scenery. Now, I didn't get a lot of video, as you see, because, I'm concentrating on getting up there safely. So here's the tips that I have that I learned from other people and used myself. So make sure you dress in layers, because it was really chilly to start and then got pretty darn warm as you're hiking up there because you're working. So dress in layers. Make sure you take plenty of water. They suggested 3 liters. That was too much. I didn't need that much. And that was a lot of extra weight to carry. Now, if it's hot outside, it was only like in the low 70s yesterday. So you didn't need as much to keep hydrated. There is a bathroom up there. Not at the summit, but before you start the chain section. It was disgusting, but it's there. The switchbacks are tough. I used my walking sticks on the hike up, but on the chain section, I did not, as suggested by someone who I met and said, don't use your sticks because they're not going to help you at all. Just concentrate on the chains. And she was correct. The best advice came from Ken Jensen. Thanks, Ken. If you ever see this, you're amazing. He's 75 and he didn't. And he said, don't ever look down. Don't worry about your partner. You worry about you if you're hiking with someone. So you need to focus on your next step, hanging onto the chains. Don't look down. I did look down once, and that was a huge mistake. And I just closed my eyes, regrouped, took a couple of seconds, and then I started out again and never looked down again until I got to the summit. What else can I say? Slow. Don't push yourself. Take your time. And that came from a ranger that I had talked to. Don't let anyone force you to go faster. Pretty much everyone is scared up there. So I didn't have anyone that pushed me to go faster. Yes, there were people that were going faster, and I would find us and I would turn around and tell them, as soon as I find a spot I deem safe, I will let you go by. And that worked out just fine. And there were some spots that you could be safe and let people go by you. The way down, I think, was scarier than on the way up. And then when you got to all of the Walters Wiggles, the little switchbacks and the great big switchbacks, boy, that was tough on my knees. So no hiking for me today. My knees are screaming. What else? Be aware of the weather. I would not be caught up there if there was any chance of any type of weather moving in. You don't want to be stuck up there with that. And ugh, I can't even imagine. What else? Don't worry about getting video. Unless you have a GoPro that you don't have to touch all the way up or something like that. Don't be taking your phone in and out. Because you need to focus on what you're doing. I will never do it again. Nope. But I do have my I Hiked Angels Landing pin and t-shirt. So, and I think I earned it. So, I am very pleased that I got it finished. Almost didn't. And if you do it, I hope that you're careful and be safe and go slow. Hope y'all are having a great day. We're off to see Pink Sand Dunes State Park and to go to Archie's near Mount Carmel to have some awesome food. And that's the Paul from Fab Rats. It's his aunt that owns it, and they make some awesome food. So if you're ever over there, make sure you stop at Archie's. It's right next to Roman Adventures. Okay, hope you all are having a great day, and get out there and do it while you still can.